me, your Uncle Ben.
Me, Hollywood Steve.
And Steve, I gotta tell you, it's winter, it's getting cold out there.
That's true.
I got a chill in my bones. I need something to warm me up from the insides.
How about beer?
That should do it.
Yeah.
On today's episode, we're gonna be taste testing 5 unusual wintry beers.
It's gonna be delicious. Stone Hocovesa.
I actually think you got that right. Yeah, I think you got it.
Imperial Stout inspired by Mexican hot chocolate.
I enjoy a Stone brew. They make a lot of good stuff. Have you ever had this one before?
I have not.
I had this once at a beer swap, I think 2 or 3 years ago, and I read the kind of list of what's in it. It's a stout brewed with chocolate, coffee, pasilla peppers, vanilla, cinnamon, and nutmeg.
Awesome.
I read that and I was like, what the fuck? So it's basically, inspired by Mexican hot chocolate, which I do love. I think the first time I had it, I didn't know what to expect. And I thought it was just weird, but maybe this time it gets good to me.
Yeah, let's try it out.
What do you think about that?
Smells sweet.
That's
good.
Extremely unique and awesome.
Wow.
You can really taste the chocolate in there.
You can. It's nice. It's got the peppers I'm not tasting as much, but there's a little bit of burn to it. I don't taste the pepper, but I get the nice
I kind of taste
burn.
the roasted aspect of the pepper, like a dried. Think about like a dried chili pepper and how they taste rather than like a freshie. You know what I mean? And on the second taste, you kind of get more of the vanilla and stuff too, and some of the richness in there.
Some of the coffee too.
Dang, that is good.
That is good.
I could definitely see myself getting more of that in the future.
8.1%.
Oh God, is it really?
Yeah. Wow.
That is shockingly steep. I gotta say, I really enjoy this. I'm not a super dark beer kind of guy most of the time. Usually they have to have some kind of like unique or interesting character, because a lot of dark...
Well, this has it.
Yeah, like a lot of dark stouts and stuff to me just have this basementy, musty, burnt, bitter, chocolate kind of thing going on to them. Sometimes you encounter one that's something unique and special.
Yeah, Stone doesn't really mess up much.
You know,
I can't think of one that I would say is particularly bad. Everything they have is
at least pretty damn
on par to great.
Yeah. And they do make one of my absolute favorites, which is that Vengeful Spirit IPA, which I've not been able to find for like a year, and it's so good.
It's good stuff.
It's the polar opposite of this.
That is true.
It's super light, super fruity, super hoppy.
Yeah. This is just all dark.
I could imagine myself being an ancient Aztec king and drinking this atop a step pyramid. If they had step pyramids, what happened to the real pyramids that they had?
The real pyramids went out for cigarettes.
Never came back.
Never came back.
That's the mystery. Where did they go? They just vanished. Left behind.
The real pyramids were the Easter Island heads. They went off to their own island.
We're Dead and Lovely, and we approve of this beer. Alright Steve, up next we got ourselves a Left Hand Brewing Co. Chai Milk Stout Nitro. Now this is great because on a cold, wintry, blustery day, if I'm already like OD'd on coffee for the day, I do enjoy having myself a nice rich chai tea. This is a nitro beer, so I expect it to be super frothy and have a smooth mouthfeel.
Oh, let's talk more about mouthfeel.
Oh, wow, that smells like chai.
It really does. Whoa. That just immediately smells like tea.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Holy cow. You can smell all the cardamom, and you can smell all the spices and cinnamon and stuff. Is the flavor as much as the smell is?
What the?
What? That doesn't even taste like beer at all.
No, it doesn't.
This tastes like a canned, frothy, alcoholic chai.
Left Hand Brewing Company. I knew there was something sinister going on.
That's insane. Like a lot of these kinds of beers you have it and you're like, oh, I can taste a hint of whatever it's supposed to taste like.
Yeah.
This just tastes like frothy chai. You gotta try this.
I don't like beer.
I know, but
it doesn't taste like beer.
It tastes like cold chai.
Well,
I know.
This might be one of the entirely fluke incidences where a hot beer would be good.
Right?
If this were hot, it would still be good.
I wouldn't mind at all.
Doesn't taste like beer at all. I like that.
It just tastes like chai.
It really does.
I mean,
it's so milky too.
Whenever I read that it was a chai milk stout, I was kind of thinking that those spices and stuff would taste good with a stout dark beer.
Yeah.
It would, but it's like this has the chai flavor turned up to fucking 11.
Yeah. It really does.
So if you're wanting a stout with spicy flavors, you'll be let down because it doesn't taste like a stout at all.
It's light.
It's delicious.
It's real light. Very, almost watery.
What's the ABV? Does it say?
5,
Okay, so it's not super hardcore.
Yeah, not too
5%, so it's not too brutal. Now, Left Hand makes some great stuff. Have you ever had just their regular milk stout?
Yes, I have. It's great.
It's awesome. That's like the first stout that I ever had that I really liked.
Looks like you guys work for the Dark Brotherhood as well. If it just said under here, we know, that would be great.
So this is 6.5%. It doesn't smell.
It doesn't smell like
It
much
doesn't
of
smell
anything.
super chocolatey or anything. I was kind of expecting this to be like a cup
Bit of a beer flavor.
of cold hot cocoa.
Cold hot cocoa.
Let's dive right in.
Oh, okay. It's chocolatey. It's
Yep, that's good. This is the most normal one that we've had so far. Tastes like a porter. There's a little bit of that dark chocolatey bitterness to it.
Yeah.
But it's not overwhelming.
Yeah. It's still pretty light. This has like a thick, dark chocolatiness to it.
That does.
Yeah.
And again, a nice amount of carbonation as well to keep it from being too
Yeah.
heavy. You know? It looks like slightly foamed motor oil.
Yes, it does.
Glass.
This looks like what Lemmy
would.
would hack up in the morning.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Lemmy.
See you at the crossroads, Lemmy.
It's really dark chocolatey, but still light, effervescent.
The aftertaste kind of reminds me of whenever you have one of those like chocolate bars that's like 90% cacao, you know?
Right, when you bite into some baker's chocolate.
It's better than that. It's better than
You're
that.
like, dude. This is one that your stepdad would offer you and be like, I know you like dark beers.
Yeah, I'll put hair on your chest right there, huh?
Yeah, alright.
Listen to your mother.
Go mow!
Go mow, yeah.
Why do all stepdads want you to mow?
They're obsessed with mowing. But Wicked Weed makes some great shit. Really great stuff. I like that Pernicious IPA, that Napoleon Complex. Crushing! Alright, up next we got ourselves a burr from the Sierra Nevada Brewing Company. This is their Celebration. Fresh, what's it say? Something hop?
Fresh Hop
Hop
IPA.
IPA. I got it because it has a cute little snow-covered cabin on the front.
Yeah.
That means it's wintry.
Must be.
I think it says like on the neck or something, it says like they brew this during the holiday season as a wintry treat or something. I enjoy a Sierra Nevada. They make some good stuff. I really
Me too,
like
yeah.
Their Hefeweizen is
I
really
like
good.
the Tropical Torpedo a
Oh,
lot.
that's good. Have you had the, yeah, we've had the Hot Bullet.
Yeah, Hot Bullet's great.
That's really good too, man. This smells good. It smells hoppy. It smells a little spicy.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of expect it to be just a straight up kind of IPA, but
Yeah.
smells as though there's more to it than meets the eye. Nose? I don't know.
There is more to it than meets the eye.
Oh. That's delightful.
Great.
Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
good.
I don't know if I can have a bunch of these, but that first taste was really
That's
good.
really nice. There's something in there. I'm trying to figure out what it is that it tastes like. It is more complex than I thought it would be.
Yeah, I can taste a lot of different spices and flavors in there.
There's something in there that sticks
Yeah.
out. I cannot put my finger on what it is.
I'm not figuring it out. I'm not getting any closer either.
It's an enigma, a mystery. That's one of those ones that I don't know that I'm gonna go out and buy a case of it, but if I was
No.
doing like a pick of six and one of these landed in
Yeah.
it, wouldn't be sad. Nice and frothy. It's thoroughly frothed my cup.
That's one of those things
Is that a
that,
compliment?
yeah, like if a bar advertises like ice cold beer, it's like, well, you're not doing anything special. If a bar were to advertise like frothy beer, it's like, yeah, we just fucking pour it directly in the middle,
Straight to the
Froths
bottom.
up.
Come on down to the frothy cup.
Frothy cup. That sounds great, honestly.
You have to drink like 30 beers to even get buzzed because it's just like foam.
All
It's
foam.
like, what am I doing with this? They give it to you with a spoon. Maybe like a paint scraper or something. You're just like, ah.
Oh man.
So see, for the last one here today, I picked out a wild card for us. A lot of the other ones we've gotten today have been somewhat reminiscent of other wintry beverages.
Right.
A cocoa or a chai or something. This one I went completely wild card and just got it because it sounds kind of crazy and apparently there's a spicy element to it. Why don't you just read us the front of that label and tell us about this? It's from Nashville, Tennessee.
It is Holy Mole 2. It's a Mexican mole flavored milk stout brewed with lactose chocolate, 5 types of chili peppers, cinnamon, and raisins. Now that's as mole as you're gonna get.
Mole, mole, mole.
Which is, what do we have left in the...
Sweep it up, I don't know.
Let's put it all in here.
Put it on the food, I guess. You can definitely
Alright.
smell the cinnamon and the chocolate.
You can. It's the spice is coming straight off.
Yeah,
of
yeah,
it.
definitely so. What? Oh, it's hot. It's like spicy hot.
I love that
Whoa.
spice. Immediately, it's just like
Whoa.
punch you in the back of the throat.
Tastes as advertised.
Yep.
Whoa!
That tastes like fucking mole.
That first swallow that I had, I was not anticipating spicy hot, but it was immediately like back of the throat, like, oh god, hot.
Yeah, it's hitting.
It's spicy. It tastes like
That
there's like
slaps.
cayenne in there.
That is just like, what's up?
Woo!
I like that.
Whoa!
I don't think I've ever had a New Heights brew.
No, I haven't either. This will not be the last.
No, they fucking nailed this.
That, you know, of everything that we've had today, this is the one that is most likely to warm you up
Yeah.
on a winter's day, because it's fucking hot.
Yes. If you came in from outside working in the snow or whatever and had this, you'd feel immediately better.
This is one of the most unique, strange beers I've ever had in my life. Like, I've had beers that have a spicy element to them, that have like a spicy pepper or a cayenne or something in there.
Yeah.
Nothing even close to this. Like, I predict like my mom wouldn't be able to drink this. She'd be like,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
too spicy, I can't drink
Oh yeah, a ton of people I know would not be able to drink this.
But you know, at the same time, the spiciness doesn't just like mask the flavor.
No, the
It's got
flavor.
a lot of flavor.
There's a ton of flavor in there.
Still tastes like beer.
It still tastes like beer. There is a raisiny flavor to it. I like that.
Especially on the aftertaste, you can really taste the chocolate and the cinnamon mostly. But I also get a lot of that, you know, whenever peppers are like dried and roasted, they get that certain flavor to them.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of that.
Yeah, a lot of depth of flavor. And the spice, man, it really just
Holy
kicks
shit.
everything off.
Well, I am very
Holy
interested in more
moly.
stuff from New Heights Brewing Company out of Nashville, Tennessee, just down the road.
Nashville.
That's the
I'm
spiciest
digging it.
beer I've ever had. There's one that I've
Yeah.
had before from, I think it might be Green Flash, but I might be wrong about that. That was brewed with like serrano peppers. It was like a porter or a stout that was brewed with serranos. And it was like, it had kind of a building spice, but nothing that immediately hit me in the face like this has.
No, yeah, I assume the video caught both of us just go, oh.
It's amazing.
Yeah, so I'll cut to that right now.
What? Oh, it's hot. I'm curious now, like, what the world's hottest beer is. Like, what is the Scoville scale hottest beer?
God damn it, we're gonna have to do that video now.
Yes.
It's probably something that's just like undrinkable and disgusting. Like, this is spicy and hot.
I mean, we'll
but
have
it's
to do
still so
5 of
good.
them, so tell us
it's
the
a
5
5.
hottest beers.
Let us know in the comment section below.
God damn it, my stomach.
I'm already hating it.
It's gonna be great. Yeah.
It's so good.
Hey, New Heights, if you want to send us more of this, we'll take it.
What you got? All right, Steve, now that we finish these up, I want you to pick your top dose. What do you think?
For me, it's gonna be the Holy Mole.
Yeah.
And that chai milk stout.
I can completely appreciate that. For myself, that's also, I think this is number 1. That Holy Mole
Yeah.
is Holy Mole. It says it right there.
It's really good.
Yeah. Taste as advertised. I think I'm gonna go with the Stone Zakalaka Zakalaka.
That's the one.
That one is really, really, really good. Like I said, the first time that I had it, I think I was just confused as to what it was supposed to be.
Right.
But this time, kind of going into it, knowing what to expect, I thought that it was awesome. It had so much flavor. Those spices and stuff were great. But that Holy Moly, really, that thing takes the cake. That thing is awesome. We want to know what your all's favorite wintertime beers are. Let us know in the comment section below. And hell, maybe if you got something that you want to send us, maybe you do that. Drop us an email.
On over.
I'll send you an address. Steve, what's that email address?
deadandlovelypod@gmail.com.
Let us know about it. You guys be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more new stuff all the time. Ring the bell for notifications. That way you'll know next time we put up a slice of fried gold.
To catch us on the internet, check us out at Twitter and Instagram at deadlovelypod. Or you can check us out on Facebook, Dead and Lovely Horror Group.
And of course, don't forget to tune in to our weekly horror movie review podcast, Dead and Lovely, on your podcast app of choice. We talk about scurry movies and delicious beers all the time.
It's the best podcast you should ever hear.
Obviously. Thank you all so much for tuning in. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye. At the Hard Rock Cafe, where musicians hang out. Can you imagine?
I do. Dude, every town I go to, I'm like,
Where's the Hard Rock?
Hard Rock, guys? Let's go hang out.
Where is it at? Let's go.
That's my place.